And finally tonight, a new magazine has launched in Leeds, giving thousands of Year 7 pupils a flavour of the variety of career options available to them once they leave school. The 20-page What Could I Be i-Zine, which focuses on apprenticeships, has been produced by Leeds City Council in collaboration with a local social enterprise and offers engaging career information for 11 and 12-year-olds. 10,000 copies are being distributed to pupils across the city, and we've been along to Prince Henry's Grammar School in Otley, where some of the youngsters there got their first glance at the magazine. Be it working on a construction site, at a law firm, or even for the local council, many people get their first taste of employment through an apprenticeship. And now a new magazine has been launched by the social enterprise What Could I Be, giving Year 7 pupils across the city an insight into what it takes to become an apprentice. The 20-page i-Zine is not necessarily aimed at giving youngsters all the answers, simply giving more information so that they can make an informed choice by the time they leave school.
It's about just exploring. It doesn't have to mean to say that you need to know exactly what qualifications are required in order to achieve that. But you could be walking in a public space like a park. Well, who looks after the park? Who designed it? Who's made the benches that we sit on or the swings that are in the playground? Somebody has a job doing that. And I think you expose then the whole world of work just by looking at the world around you, and that's what we try and foster.
The tabloid-style magazine has been handed out to more than 8,000 Year 7 pupils at almost 50 Leeds City Council schools. And these youngsters at Prince Henry's Grammar School in Otley are some of the first pupils to get their hands on the magazine. With over 1,000 pupils, Prince Henry's already offers advice and support to school leavers, but the What Could I Be i-Zine gives additional information from an external point of view.
However much we try to be independent in the advice we give students, however much we try to encourage them to think that we're looking out for their welfare, at the end of the day we work at school and we've not necessarily got any knowledge that they want to share with us. So getting external providers in both in our careers education in school and through things like the i-Zine is gold dust really. Students want to hear from people who've been there, done it, who have a different perspective to teachers, who've seen the world outside of Prince Henry's Grammar School. And whilst we know that teachers have got lives as well, students don't necessarily want to hear everything from us. So yeah, it's a really powerful resource for our young people.
The apprenticeship levy comes into force next month with the aim of incentivising big companies to take on more trainees. And more than 100 businesses turned out at the Leeds Apprenticeship Fair at the start of the month, attracting almost 6,000 people. With apprenticeships becoming an increasingly popular route into work, the i-Zine focuses on breaking down the stereotypical attitudes and misconceptions towards apprenticeships.
I mean, we've got 25 different apprenticeship roles within the council, from anywhere, from parks and countryside, horticultural to IT and legal services and business administration, and the list goes on, customer, services. There's a shortage of skills, particularly in the area of hospitality, retail, the care sector, the digital sector, construction, manufacturing, engineering. There's a shortage of skill. Historically, people think apprentices are associated with to do with the construction industry, the plumbers, the electricians, and so on. That's not absolutely the case.
There's even a 4-page pull-out in the i-Zine specifically tailored towards parents, with all the guidance aimed at shaping the future careers of the next generation. On the air, I'm Christian Johnson.